Okay. This is a
Recording on.
Yes. So we are into the second section, or rather the third aspect. We move into the 7 chakras. So we saw the Attakarmam or Ashtakarma functions. So this is incomplete if you do not understand the 7 chakras, the Kundalini, only if you understand and how the chakras are related to the Panchapakshi. So I think all of you know a lot about the SAPTA CHAKRAS. See, this is a spinning vortex in the Sukshma Sarira. It's not in the physical body, though it is related to your endocrine glands. Each endocrine glands, it is related to a particular chakra. So with the 7 chakras, Veda, Pingala, and Sushumna Nadi, the middle Nadi, they say the Rahu Ketu. Rahu Ketu, or if you know the story of what is this? The churning of the ocean story. I think you all know, everybody knows the churning of the ocean story, right? So that is nothing but the functioning of the chakras. It is the Ida, Pingala, Sushumna. Sushumna Nadi is the snake, and the devas at the tail, and the asuras at the head are churning. And the constant churning, you know what happens. It's a cosmic story. It's not happened sometime. It is always eternally happening with us. This churning is always happening. The Vasuki, the Meru is our spine. The Ida Pingala is a solar, lunar nadi. It is happening. And the 7 chakras are the whole secret, the physiognomy of our body is related to this. So this is not just some theory, philosophy, or something. There is a particular function related to time and consciousness. So let's come to, okay, the Kundalini Shakti. So again, this Kundalini Shakti is not something only the realized soul will have it, or you will have to awaken. And it does. It is active. It is always, the chakras are always active. In Swara Shastra, if you go, there is something called a breathing cycle. In the breathing cycle, there is a time when each chakra, I'll show you the screen also, which when Muladhara will start, when Swadhisthana will start, Manipura, Anahata, Vishuddhi, Ajna, and Sahasrara functions. So it is very, very important how these chakras are activated. So let's start with some basics. The hen. Usually in the books, it will be given as rooster and cock. I particularly made it not a rooster or cock because it is a female. It is a feminine energy. So the loose translation of rooster and cock is wrong. It has to be hen. Even Pulipan he is given it as cock, but in the inside translation, he was given it as it is a female. So better it's not a rooster or cock. It is a hen. It's a Prithvi Tattva. So it is, it is in base of the spine, the Kanda root, 72 nadis, 4 petal. I think I'm not going to explain. Downward triangle, Swayambhulinga at the center. It is the survival instinct, rootedness, absolute present, the capacity exists without apology. So this is where, when you are born, each chakra will activate. The first 7 years, through touch, the baby learns. People will say, no, you are not grounded, you are not rooted. When somebody is flying and there is no grounding, it is because the Muladhara is very, very weak. So it is very important for you to earn properly. You need to be grounded into your consciousness, need to be grounded. So this is the strength of your Muladhara. Your feet is related to the Muladhara chakra. The sense of touch is related to it. The sense of taste also related to it. So the baby, the first 7 years, the Muladharas form. After 7 to 14, your second Swadhisthana will be formed. So each age, there is where each chakra gets activated is also there. This part, I will tell you something very important. The Shiva Kshetram, I leave it for now. I'm not explaining. So the hen is the place where the Muladhara, and it's the Prithvi Tattva. Swadhisthana. Swadhisthana, 7 to 14 years. The sexual chakra will start. It is a 6-petal crescent moon within. It is the creative intelligence, relationship intelligence, feeling deeply, your sensuality, everything is related to it. The owl. rules over this. It is a Jala Tattva. So this is this. So you must know the bird connection to each chakra. Manipura chakra. It is Agni and Vayu together. The crow rules this particular chakra. This is at your nabi, your navel, the Jadaragni, the digestive fire, the 10-petal lotus, the will to act, the fire of commitment, the intelligence of power. So how powerful are you? Is related to it. In fact, there is a planet which rules it. There is a zodiac which rules also. So if I have to tell you the zodiac which rules, Aries and Scorpio is ruled by Manipura chakra. Muladhara is ruled by Aquarius and Capricorn. And Pisces and Sagittarius is ruled by Swadhisthana. So the crow, the network, multi-directional intelligence is the naval fire and the crow. So you have to know the bird function. Why the bird connection? Because the bird has a function. When bird rules, this Manipura will be active. When the bird dies, the Manipura is dead. So it has 5 functions. So the bird function activates a particular chakra. So which in a day the bird has, each bird has 5 functions in a day, 5. So this is nothing but when is the chakra active, when is the chakra getting dormant is very important. And each chakra is not just related to a kind of energy. When you want to act, you want money, you want to ground, you want to act, you must know when is the Muladhara function. When you want to assert yourself, you want to increase your willpower. I'm lacking in willpower. The fire principle is less in me. I lack assertion. What is it? I am not able to assert myself strongly. The Manipura chakra. How will I activate my Manipura chakra? And it's just not what is a chakra. Each is related to a body part. It is your digestion. Manipura chakra is a digestion. Anahata is a love. Muladhara is your base, ground, foundation, how you stand. What is it? The ability for you to stand on the ground. So how do I do it? So you must know what I say, each day there is a chakra dominates. Each time there is a chakra which dies and rules. This is related to the bird. So what I say, you can relate this to every other aspect. So it is very, very important. You need power. You need to exercise power. It is when crow rules. The day the crow rules, when the time the crow rules, you will have to do what I say, do certain activities. In case you are a person where you have Mars and Sun or Lagna weak, Manipura will be weak for you. So it is very important. Remedial measures is you cannot do any remedial measures without understanding chakra and chakra functions. Everybody knows what is chakra somewhere, but how, what is the rhythm of the chakra? You need to understand the rhythm of the chakra is very Anahata chakra. This is a beauty. So it is in the heart, the Hridaya, the threshold, 12-petal lotus. Many of the Purusha Suktam, you will all say the Vishnu and Lakshmi is in the heart. Hridaya chakra, it will be there. So this is the beauty of the whole thing. It is the Anahata chakra is not assigned to anybody. All the 5 birds and 5 elements converge here. The threshold where personal force meets universal love. The most critical chakra. Each other chakra has a particular bird, but the Anahata chakra has all the 5 birds. So you want to control all the 5 birds. If you can activate the Anahata chakra, it is the complete. So it's simple. If you love, universally love, without any, it's not that ordinary love, I'm saying universal love, when you selfless love. Nishkama karma. Nishkama karma, if you do it, Anahata is strengthened. Once the Anahata is strengthened, all the 5 birds are strengthened. For other aspects, only one bird will get active. But when you have universal selfless love, all the 5 birds at the same time, it is activated. Vishuddhi. So it's the throat, the kanta. You know the story, Shiva drank the poison and the poison, alahala, was in his throat, was in his Vishuddhi. It is just not a myth. Again, it's a secret. This is a place where it differentiates. Sense of differentiation is there in the throat. There's 16-petal lotus over there. It is about speaking from genuine wisdom, not opinion. It is a Vakshuddhi. But the practitioner speaks truth because the speech is aligned with reality. You have, speech, thought and deed, all must be aligned together. This is in Vishuddhi chakra. The peacock rules over this. It is the Akash Tattva. So this is very important. The Akash Tattva. Each has a bija. I think all of you all know each lam, gam, ram, yam. Each has a bija. There is each Namah Shivaya connection is there. Each has many other aksharas also to it. But all this you will know what. Let's say you want to speech. Speech is a problem. You want to activate second house. You are in the field of speech, or you want to communicate well. You will have to do it when the peacock is ruling. When the peacock is ruling, the Vishuddhi is active. Maybe your bird itself is peacock. Naturally, you have an active Vishuddhi. So or it's not Vishuddhi. See, the area of the throat is also related to an organ of speech. So an organ of speech means, like, let's say you have thyroid problem, throat problem, anything problem you have. Even when you, there is a method when you use the peacock function, when it's ruling and eating, you can correct your thyroid. Manipura chakra, you have stomach acidity, you have IBS and all this. Manipura chakra, when it is active, the remedial measures are there. Muladhara chakra, when you are not able to earn, there is a problem, there is a blocking, there is a feet problem. Muladhara chakra function, it must be there. The bird, when it activates the Muladhara chakra. Agna chakra. So this is between the eyebrows, called Trikuti, Agna, Bhrumadhya, two petal Ida Pingala, which connects back. The Ida Pingala converge over here. Trikuta Drishti. If anybody knows about Subramanya, anything related to Subramanya, no?
Yes, sir.
I think he spoke about this, right?
Yes, sir.
The Subramanya spear, no? Subramanya, this has a spear. The Subramanya spear is nothing but the Sushumna. The veil is Sushumna. He is called in Karnataka and as Sarpa.
Yes.
It is nothing but the Kundalini ascension and reaching the Sahasrara is the principle of Subramanya. He rules this, he controls the Sushumna. So why he is called, he has in fact, the birds in Panchapakshi, the peacock and the cock are ruled by him, the Sushumna, and he'll be standing on a serpent. So if you read his Purana, the whole Purana is nothing but awakening of the Kundalini rising. He goes into war, it will say. So, and he fights with he defeats the three asuras. Before he defeats asuras, there are three forts which he destroys the asuras. It is defeating the Brahma Granthi, Vishnu Granthi, Rudra Granthi. But there in the story, it's the same thing is written in Ramayana also. The same story. The three villains in Ramayana, which is nothing but, it is again nothing but the Kundalini ascension only. The same story will be related. Crossing the ocean, reaching Lanka, and then the three asuras are released, making friend of one and defeating Ravana. It's nothing but a Kundalini movie. So Sita is your Ajnana, lost Ajnana. So the Jiva goes in search of come back to back the lost Ajnana, and he defeats the asuras, and then he gets married again back. Shiva and Shakti unite together. That's the story. So all the Kundalini, all Shiva stories also like all Shiva stories. Parvati has a fight. She's cursed. She's born as human being, and then after great tapas, she's being born. She comes again back. So, in our what is Kanyakumari? Where is Kanyakumari? It is in the tip of India, right? That is, she is Durga as a 8-year-old girl, virgin.
Yeah, some call her as even the Bala Tripura Sundari.
Yeah, she is Bala Tripura Sundari. It is where the Muladhara chakra sits down. And as you have seen in Kailash, she is married with Shiva Shakti. In between are the 6 chakras. 51 the Shakti Pidas are there. And each Pida is related to one chakra. Each state, Tamil Nadu is, and Kerala is Muladhara chakra. Andhra and Karnataka is Swadhisthana. So it go like way. To Sahasrara and Kailash is Sahasrara. So the Kundalini of the chakras of India. Then you can do the chakras of the world. The chakras within our body, the chakras in every step. It is there. This is a complete function you will have to understand. And how when is activated, you must know the Panchapakshi. If you know the Panchapakshi, when is each active is very, very important. So at the Sahasrara, in all the words, converge in the Anahata. But in the Sahasrara, all of the words dissolve into Paramashva. All 5 Bhuta return to their source. The entire Panchapakshi what is it? In here, it's transcended. It goes beyond it. So two things in the heart chakra, you can connect with all the birds. In the Sahasrara, you can transcend all the birds. Okay. Yes, Sharat. Yes.
Yes, sir. So whatever you were saying, sir, and I know you know about that. So this is all in the Lalita Sahasranam, sir. Agnya
Yeah.
Chakranta Rudita Vishnu Granthi
Yes.
Vibhedini, the same thing.
Yeah,
also.
chant it for you, no?
Yes, sir.
No, chant the sloka. I wanted.
Agnya Chakranta Rudita Vishnu Granthi Vibhedini,
Sahasrara.
Anahata Abjanidaya, Brahma Granthi Vibhedini, and another one, sir, Vishnu Granthi. Sahasrara Pujaruda, Vishnu Granthi Vibhedini.
Manipuranta Vishnu Granthi Vibhedini. Sahasrara. Yes.
Yes,
Sahasranam.
same thing.
It's there in everything, right?
Yes, sir.
It starts with your what is it? What is it? The first sloka of Saundarya Lahiri. What is Saundarya Lahiri? The whole 100 slokas.
So Saundarya whole slokas are each one of the slokas applications, sir.
Each is nothing but Devi. It is about Devi. Though it is given as Ananda Lahiri and Naundarya and Ananda Lahiri, it is again Kundalini movement on. He starts with Shiv Shakti Ayukto Yadi Sakta Pradvita. Without Shakti, Shiva is consciousness is rest. It goes that way. So each is nothing but Tantra. Tantra means not big secret. It's the function, Shakti function. So for this you must understand the Ashtakarma. Shashta is for Mantra Shastra and Ashtakarma is the actual function. Whereas the Shashtakarma fuses with the Ashtakarma. Yes, sir. So, okay, this is again related to your Janma Nakshatra, Triti, Udaya Lakna, and the Pancha. Is why this is so important is this chakra is related to the bird. So the bird is related to the nakshatra. So depending on the day, the same way I told you about Ashtakarma, you have to find out. See, the whole what I said remedial measure is you have to know the Ashtakarma. And once you know the Ashtakarma, when it has to be done is. It is your Panchapakshi is not when a bird rolls, eats, or sleeps, or dies. It is activating a particular chakra. So, what chakra do you want to get activated? What chakra is weak in your body? You will know with your function. What is weak in a person? He has sexual related problems. So, connecting with people, Swadhisthana is weak. He has feet related problem. He cannot walk. Arthritis, rheumatism. Muladhara chakra is weak. He has confidence related issues. Manipura is weak. He cannot love, connect. It's not there. There is blocked psychological issues are there. It is Anahata is blocked. I cannot communicate properly. My Vishuddhi is blocked. I have autism related. Ajna is blocked. I can't very atheistic Sahasrara. So this is related to. Let me come to this. So each bird, I've already told you, is related to a tattva. And it related to, so hen is related to Stambana and Vashikarana. Owl is related to Mohana, Marana, Vedana. Crow, it is Manipura, Vayu, Uchadana, Vidveshana, Mohana. Peacock, Vishuddhi, Akasha, Stambana, Akarshana, Mohana. Vulture, it is Agna, Agni, Manas, Akar, Uchadana, Vedana. So each bird controls over a particular Ashtakarma and a particular chakra. And so when the bird rolls or eats or whatever the function, it activates a particular chakra. So for chakra, what we'll have to know is, okay, we finished. Okay. So this is like what I say, when the owl rolls, the Jala Tattva speaks, the Swadhisthana opens. Mohana, Marana, Vedar are available. So facing south, using the letter Ma, you can use this for creative work, relational intelligence. Mohana, drawing what belongs to you. Vedana is for purification and cleaning. Like this, there are 35 functions for each bird. I'm just giving you a particular example of how to use the chakras. Okay. So generally the chakras, Muladhara is blocked means nothing stabilizes. Money, health, relation cannot hold. If Swadhisthana, the water is blocked, creative flatness, Mohana faints, relationships feels mechanical. Manipura, will collapses, mid-action, Uchadana stalls. Vishuddhi, there is a conjunction, mostly thyroid problems, speech has no force, mantra feels empty. Agna, the mind is disturbed, decisions wrong repeatedly, lack of vision, vultures weak. So you need to identify the bird who owns this, rules this, and when they facing that particular direction, with the particular mantra. When the bird rules, you can activate a chakra. So you want money, you have to clear. There is a particular tattva which is weakened for you. There is a particular bird which is weak. So the bird strengthening is you have to understand the principle of Ashtakarma and Muladhara chakra. So there is the chakras can need to be charged, they're depleted. There is a method of activating them, there is a method of harmonizing them. So this is very, very important of understanding what up it goes to. Anybody is into Reiki, pranic healing, or energy healing will understand this better, because all healing methods is to go with the 7 chakras. But it is all blind. Say you can't be healing somebody without knowing. You're trying to heal somebody when the bird is dying is waste. So you must know if a particular person is basically a particular bird, healing him on that day when his bird is ruling is very good. It is very, very important. Right? So what is the whole healing science? If you simply blindly do it without knowing the rhythm of the Kundalini chakra, if you do not know it, you will go for this. So the Kundalini chakra function, the chakra function itself, you must know the Panchapakshi Shastra. Okay, see, this is another one thing. I'll give you one hint about it. It's called, in Tamil, it's called Swasa Nadappu, or the 7 chakra breath cycle. I'm just giving you a hint on it. At sunrise, 6 minutes foundation, Ganapati, Brahma, 10 rules, Muladhara starts. It starts from the day. Then Brihaspati time, 120 minutes into 2 cycles, the owl rules, Swadhisthana. Manipura rules between the midnight hours, 2:40. Crow ruling, Manipura pig. Anahata, all day cross. It is always accepted. There is no timing for Anahata. Vishuddhi, there is a timing. This is a breath cycle timing, a breathing cycle related to. So through pranayama also, you can activate a chakra. For that, there is a Swara Shastra. Through Swara Shastra, how these chakras are can be controlled. I think you all do pranayama, no? How to, the left and right nostril, to activate the right and left. What is the right? How do the left? What you cross can bring a balance to the chakras. Sharath, what do you all do for pranayama? Or Vikramji also knows, no? Vikramji. Pranayama, why do you all do pranayama? Before a sankalpa, why you all do it? Yes.
Yes, pranayama.
Yeah, tell me.
Yes.
No, why is it done?
For Shuddhi, internal purification.
But
concentration.
What do you all
do? Pardon, please, sir.
No, what is actually internal purification? What do you all do? You want the left to work or you want the right to work?
No. Close to right and heal from left and then remove from right.
No, so you are activating a particular side, right? One particular. No.
Yes. So this is a rule. That is why.
Sir, can I say something about that?
Yes, please say.
Sir, actually, pranayama while doing Sandhyavandana or any Karyakrama, what we do is, it is basically to activate the nadis, sir, first thing.
Yes.
There is the Ida and Pingala, then the Sushumna. Because when you take the breath with the pranayama mantra, you are taking from left and you are holding it for some time in the Sushumna Nadi. And Sushumna gets activated. From there, the energy again releases through the Anahata, which is Surya Nadi. So again, you are taking through Surya Nadi, holding it, and again releasing through Chandra Nadi. So this is how the Nadi Mandala is activated. Once the Nadi Mandala is activated, then the Sushumna Nadi is activated.
Ida and Pingala is activated too. So all the 3 nadis are activating it.
Yeah, once the Ida, Sushumna is activated, only then the mantra Ucharana, whatever you are going to do, is getting connected to the Muladhara chakra. Through Muladhara chakra, you will be connecting to the Kundalini Shakti. So that is how you will awaken the Kundalini.
Correct. To the chakras. Kundalini will not awake. Right. The chakras will be active. And is there something like when right must be active and when left, or when Ida and when Pingala must be active? All mantras can be told to the left, or certain mantras in the right and certain mantras in the left?
It all depends on the system, sir.
You have the mantra, the rishis will have that mantra, that stick. Sometimes they'll have it at the left and sometimes they'll have it at the right. You're saying the old rishis, they'll have always one stick. Yeah,
that is to balance your position chakras, of the Ida and Pingala.
Ida, Pingala. So it is very,
Normally,
very important.
when you have a some stick underneath your this armpits,
yes.
that
For
will
that
balance
purpose,
your body and it will put you straight into the Sushumna Nadi.
Ah.
So because when you practice or when you
Pingala,
meditate upon, when you meditate upon something, Sushumna Nadi should be activated. If at all, if we don't have that stab as a stick, then we can do in the other way also. That is by keeping our thumb finger open and pressing the index finger to the bottom of the thumb, both the sides, both the hands, then automatically will open the Sushumna.
So,
these things all require a proper guru for all these things, sir, because without guru, they will go mad.
So there is something called Mudra Shastra also, right? There is something called Mudra. There is called Bandhana.
Yes, Mudra Bandhana Shastra.
There is called Swara Shastra. All are nothing but related to chakras and tattvas balancing. In fact, the 5 fingers are nothing but 5 tattvas. All the complete Mudra Shastra, it is nothing but the top, middle, and end is how to control the tattvas. Why is your chin mudra is like this, or you want to call the prana mudra? Either you catch your middle or stop. You want to control, it is bottom. You want to stabilize, it is in the middle. You want to activate, it is on the top. So each finger has a particular tattva. The thumb related to either the top, mid, and end. So it is all related signs. But what is missing aspect is, if you do not know when they are functioning, when they are ruling, you are doing it blind. Monday.
Actually, the breath what we take in, sir, it is broken into 10. That is 5 major prana and 5 sub-pranas. So 5 major pranas will be like pranaya, prana, apana, udana, samana. These things will be activated, and the internal it is different, sir. See, another 5 pranas.
This prana, apana, nothing but the 5 birds. It is related to the 5 birds only. It is a function. The Sukshma prana is the sub prana. How it is at a time, which is the main prana, and which is the sub prana, which is a cycle, is a rhythm. It is nothing. The whole Pancha Bhuta Shastra is nothing but what is the primary prana working at a time, and what is the sub prana working at that time, dominant for the world, and it's not always for the world. And for you, what it is working based on your birth. Which prana at the moment is working. So it is depending on a tithi, a day, nakshatra, and the paksha. It is. So it all will come down to related. If you want to understand mantra shastra, you want to learn bandhana, you want to learn what is this called, Kundalini shastra, or mudras or anything, you have to know. If you understand Panchapakshi, you will understand it very, very. Okay, we'll come to one aspect, but I thought this should be I'll see if I can put a bigger detail. These 5 birds are related to 5 Pancha Stalas in Tamil Nadu. Not everything is Tamil Nadu, one is in Andhra. Kalasti is Vayu air, it is the pro. So Jambukeshwar Tirunamala, it is out. Kanjipura Egambarish is hen. Some people also say it is Meenakshi temple also. Chidambaram is peacock, Tirunamala. So if you know your bird, going to this particular place activates your bird. This also I can say too, there is a 6 Subramanya Kshetras, which is related to the 6 chakras. If you go to Tirupati, it's nothing but it is again 7 chakras, and in the Sahasrara you have a vision of the temple. Walking the 7 temples, this is not my version. It is all there in the original Siddhar book. All these are there in the original Siddhar book. Nothing is my own version or anything. He says, after this, he says, Tirupati, going to Tirupati, the 7 hills, and seeing Tirupati, the 7th hill, is having a vision in the Sahasrara. So the 7 birds going to Tirupati activates all of them. In each, it activates. Here, if you know your particular tattva, if you know your bird, going to this activates your bird. Go to this temple when your bird rules. Have the darshan of the god when the bird is ruling on that particular day. If you do it, this is a very easy method. I'll tell you more. Many more temples are there related to which bird. Here, this is what's given in the book 18 Siddhars, Agastya book, which is given. And in the Tirupati aspect also, it is given there. So a simple way, because each bird has a particular function. So your particular activity, this is what dominates you. So how do I actually completely charge myself? This is one of the one very big remedial measures of doing it. Okay. So anybody, any particular doubt, you can ask me.
Sir, even the Ayyappa temples, 5 temples plus Shabarimala is also connected that way only, sir.
So many things you can take, not Shabarimala. Shabarimala, he will come into Chadana. Devata of Sabarimala, the Devata, no, you have to understand if it is Ugra, Tamoguna, what is the Devata aspect, and then we'll have to find out the story. So what is the color? What is the color related to Ayyappa?
Actually, I read one book. In that he explains that the first temple is from Ayyanar temple in Tamil Nadu, border of Kerala.
Actually, is Ayyanar only. The people call Ayyappa.
From there it starts, and he took all the 5 temples from there. Then finally he asked us to go to the Shabarimala. Shabarimala is Sahasrara, he said.
There is one more Ashtaviratna Sthala, you know, the 8 victories, the places of Lord Shiva. I'll explain. I'll see what all I can cover in class. This is one I've given you. There are many aspects traditional. If you see, all will come to Panchapakshi, the Panchatattva, and how for remedial measures. See, if you do not understand the Ashtakarma or the Muladhara chakra and the Panchapakshi, the remedial measure itself will go for waste because you do not understand the base root. Because there is a rhythm of the universe. You need to know how it vibes and how it functions. From your breathing shastra to your sankalpa, which you do, to pranayama, everything is related to the birth shastra. It's a swara shastra also. So it's all fused together. This is the root, the soul of spirituality. Okay. So, anybody else wants to say anything or have a doubt?
Sir, I have a question, that I wanted to ask. So we tried to map, the Panchakshari with the Kshetra, and also, with the specific temples you talked about. So let's say, for example, if I find out what my bird is and I go on that same day to that specific temple and I start, a sadhana of, the Panchakshari. Is that all sort of kind of connected, or these are very different things?
No, it is connected. See, there is always in any Shiva temple, not in Tamil Nadu, there are in North India. Find out what is the name of the Shiva. If you know the name, see, some will be given, what is a Nagalinga. Okay, each will have a name. If you know the name, you can immediately find out. So that definitely that Shiva will be a particular tattva. Right. If you can find out, he is a particular the color, the shape, and where he faces, direction, you will know it as tattva. Here in Tamil Nadu, it's easy, even in South, but in North, everything is lost in antiquity with the Vas. So you have to find out where this Kedarnath, what tattva it is. It is Kailash. It is Sahasrara principle. It is there. So it activates the Sahasrara. So other important 12 Jyotirlingams, you can connect it to 12 Jyotirlingam. I will tell you the tattva related. I will tell you there are many more which is available. So those places, what is the bird? If you go there, what is the bird which get active? See, it's all tattva. You are a dominant tattva. If you go to the easiest, simplest way, it is when that particular bird rules. If you go to the temple, when your bird is ruling, day ruling, time ruling. When you go completely, it is activates all your chakras. Completely a chakra, and your special, there is a particular dominant chakra which you have, which it does. And normally, what is Anahata chakra means you want to activate all chakras. I mean, all birds means have love, have universal love. That's why you say, Loka samasta suvinu bhavantu. When you say that, what is it? Immediately all 5 birds are active. When you love, all 5 birds are active. Or you want a particular function, then there are rules, which to do, what to do. And there are times of the day when each bird, each function, each tattva, depending on paksha, nakshatra, day, there is one full science you will have to know. So no remedial measure. Every remedial measure is based on, this is a science of remedial measures also.
And sir, you had said that, I remember from the last webinar that why only birds and why not any other animals? I don't think we got the clear understanding of why.
No, simple. These are Pancha Prana. But what is Prana? Prana is air, no? And where is the bird? So actually, it is in Vayu or air, no? It's a Pancha Prana function. So it has to be a bird. It can't be an animal function. Animal is in earth. element. That's
Understood.
the reason it doesn't work.
Understood.
It has a vital as in our body. It's a prana and pancha prana related to our 5 functions, or the 5 functions which we do. We get up, we are at the best at a time, we nourish at a particular time, then we are normal at a time, then we rest, and then we sleep totally. Sleep, and then we don't exist. So this
problem ho gaya, sir, chala gaya suddenly.
This function every day it happens for us. So this is actually the function of the pancha.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Anybody else? Any other doubts?
Sir, one question. So when you say that if you go to a certain temple at a certain time, this chakra gets activated. So is it activated for a few hours that particular day, or how long is the activation?
I told you, when the birds rule.
Okay.
So you have a particular bird, right? Your bird have 5 functions a day, 5 functions a night. When your bird is ruling, if you do anything, you will be successful. So when you visit your bird related to your tattva, there is it's not only time in a week once your bird will move. In morning, there are 5 functions in the morning, 5 functions in the evening. There is a time when your bird is ruling. That when the whole day the bird rules, and the time your bird rules, when you go and visit the exact temple which is to your tattva, completely it rejuvenates. It is like what I say, we go to an Ayurveda, you have a panchakarma, no? Okay, that is for the physical body. Even for that, if you see the bird, it will be good. But it is your Sukshma Sarira. You want to, what is it, chakras, no? You want to, cleanse your chakras, balance your chakras, harmonize your chakras, charge your chakras. The blocked chakras, you need to unblock it. That which needs charging, which is your principle, whatever is your principle, you need to charge. There are many ways. This is one method. Mantra is one method. There are many other meditation methods. Pranayama is one method. Simplest, there is this Shiva Kshetras, Subramanya Kshetras, many other Kshetras. And each is for a particular function. What function do you want it for? For Mohana, for Vashikara, for Akarshana, for what purpose? For Stambhana, Vedana, that is a different purpose. Each bird's function will be used and ruled for one Ashtakara.
Sir?
Yes.
Sir, now, for example, because I am away from Tamil Nadu, I may not be able to visit the temples also because of my own personal problems. Can I visit the same temple in my location wherever I live?
See, anywhere just related to the tattva. Find out your temple, what is your tattva? It's the tattva of the Devata. Then you can see if it's a Devi, mostly it is water tattva. Okay. If it is a Ugra Devata like Subramanya, Sudarshana, it is a fire tattva. Vishnu by night is a Vayu tattva. So relate it like that. And also see the direction which the Devata faces also. You can connect, let the direction be correct. Go when your bird is ruling, the day ruling, Adhikara Pakshi, and when the bird ruling the time, you visit the temple, you will see the difference. Especially when you are going to a very big temple.
Can we also use the sub horas like that, sir? Because in the app it is given.
The secret is in the sub only. It's not the primary. There's a huge secret in the sub. The Sukshma, it's called Rahasya. The Sukshma Pakshi is Rahasya. The 5 function is totally different. So it is very, very, it's not the primary. If a teacher will tell the primary, but the whole secret is in the Sukshma Pakshi, not in the primary Pakshi. You must know the secret of the Rahasya Pakshi. When is the exact moment, not that whole 2.5 hours moment can't be lucky. There is one moment which is very, very lucky. That time you should go and have the darshan. Not just for the God darshan. When I do a particular act, anything which needs to strengthen, I activate that chakra, I activate that particular tattva, the ashtakarma is fully unfolded at that point. Even simple for manifestation, you can sit and think very positive at that moment is also very good. But we cannot do that. I need an activation, no, for my mind to raise. In puja, what is the 5 aspects for puja? Tell me. What all is necessary for puja? My 5 elements must be active, right? I must see the God.
Pancha Puja, what we do.
Pancha Puja, Upacharana. No? So I need all 5. Why? I need all my 5 elements to get activated to connect, no?
Mm-hmm.
So I can't sit in the house and say, let me manifest. What is it? I need something to touch, something to smell, something to taste, something to feel, something to hear. My bhavana must increase. All that when connects only, I can manifest, right? That is the reason of worship, right? People say manifestation, right? How can I manifest? When
all the Pancha Bhuta should be connected.
It should activate and connect with your higher self, right? So that is better done in a temple, right? Which naturally raises. You know what is that thing called? In the temple, you have that Gajastamba.
Dvajastamba, mast.
What is the Gajastamba?
Dvajastamba is the connection between the universe and the temple deity.
And it is the spinal cord.
It
is the spinal cord. So that is where you stand there itself. Why do you fall there down there? It is your Kundalini very easily will rise there. So what is, see, it is the way a temple, the Agama Shastra, how a temple is placed. This too, what you say, it is somebody was asking a question. Can we chant Vishnu mantra in a Shiva temple? What do you say? Can we chant Vishnu mantra?
Yeah. Vishnu, for any Vishnu temple, Shiva is the Kshetrapala, and for any Shiva temple, Vishnu is the Kshetrapala.
Yes.
So by worshipping the Kshetrapala, the deity gets pleased first. So the normal procedure in the temple culture, it is the entrance in the entrance itself we have Dwarapala. So Dwarapalaka should be worshipped. Then the Kshetrapala to be worshipped. Only then to the main deity we should go. That is how the performance of temple puja.
No, I'm not talking about how the puja is. What tattva is used for a Shiva temple? What tattva is used for a Shiva temple? Why Abhishekam is done only for Shiva and not too much of Abhisheka done for Vishnu?
Vishnu is Abharana Priya, Shiva is Abhisheka Priya.
So what is the meaning?
It means decoration is most important for Vishnu.
It is a tattva, mohana and akarshana.
Mohana.
He is interested. That tattva and ashtakarma is there. Shiva is a different aspect. Stambhana is there. So the mantra, the method of puja, the agama, everything is different. We mix it up, everything, all God is one, we'll say. But when we activate a particular devata in a particular form, we must relate it with it. You can't bring Shiva with Vishnu with a lot of Abhishekam, right? But Shiva is only pleased by Abhishekam. He's Rudra, right? Because he's Stambhana. Typically an activation of Stambhana. So you can't activate him with fire. But there are certain days, fire can be used for certain days. So all principle can come for all devatas, but principally each devata has a particular attakanma. Okay? Yeah. Anybody else? Any doubt? I can't see most of it. Or a few people. Yeah. So I hope this was useful for you, right?
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
So we'll have class in the next week, that means.
Yeah, Sunday we are having the class.
Yes. I'll register myself. I have not seen that. Actually, this also suddenly I saw in the morning.
Okay. No, short notice.
It was a very short notice for me.
8 o'clock only I put. It was very short notice. Yeah. Usually we give it one full day. So only 8 o'clock I put that thing. And in fact, I didn't have time to write introduction also.
Because it's more than enough, sir, what we had today.
Yeah.
It's good. However, you will be taking all those things in the class too now.
Yeah, in a more different way. After I tell you the function of then I relate this, you will understand better. This will become very simple.
Okay.
So once the bird is known, everything else will become very simple.
So Sunday, what time the
Sir,
class?
I met one Panchapakshi.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Yes, Chandramouli.
Sir, I met one Panchapakshi practitioner, sir, in Bangalore. So he used to means by just taking the name of the person, he would say, this is your bird and all those things. Then he would also tell the other factors also about the person. So that also you will be teaching us, sir?
See, if you do not know your date of birth, you can use the name. For Prasana, when you come, I can take your name. Your vowel will relate to a particular birth. Cha, Chandramouli, Cha, A is related to a birth. So that will be your word. I see if you know your nakshatra word, it is one aspect. If you do not know, it's just like a nakshatra, nama nakshatra, no? Like if you do what is say your birth nakshatra or nama nakshatra, same way your birth pakshi or your nama pakshi can be used. It is the same way, either nama pakshi or nakshatra pakshi.
Okay. Right, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Yes, sir,
you.
we'll be meeting next week.
Yeah. Tell me, sir.
Sir, is there any option where I can have a recording, a copy of your recording and your
Yeah,
speech?
it will be available in your YouTube tomorrow.
Okay, sir. Okay. Okay.
It's available on YouTube, sir?
Yeah, in YouTube. We will release it in Vedic Vision, no?
VVNS we have, no?
Or in that only.
Sir, I have actually missed the first class, or I'm not sure if there is any other class before that. If I assume
this is the second Panchapakshi class.
Okay, so I have missed the first class. So is that available in the YouTube, sir?
Yeah, it is there available in YouTube.
Okay, sir. I'll take another
2-hour session on what is birds, what is function, why birds, what is related to Muhurta and every other aspect I spoke. So this is, if you understand that, you will understand this better.
Yes.
Because I just started off without giving a big introduction on the birds. I just gave a very small introduction. So assumed
I did come across that text and message in our group, but I was unable to attend the class that day for obvious reasons. I have a very elderly mom, so I wasn't able to attend. So today, somehow, it was a long wish to meet and be in your class and have some word from you. You are literally our guru form, and I am more glad to know that you are from our native state. I'm sitting in your native state, literally.
Yeah, Panchapakshi you can't do only from the south. You can. The book is in Tamil, no?
Yes, sir.
Jamakol and Panchapakshi Shastra is from Tamil.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I've done up 18 days Jamakol, and then next I'm bringing up this Panchapakshi.
Okay, sir.
So in the last class, you mentioned that Panchapakshi is related to this Third Pattar reading and all.
I didn't get you.
In the last class, previous class, which I have attended, you mentioned that these Third Pattar, where that all the forecast is written, predictions, that is also associated with the Panchapakshi?
Third Pattar means I don't understand what you're saying.
That is that Third Pattar where they have mentioned
so
all
those
the
leaves, those nadi leaves.
Palm leaves.
Nadi leaves.
No. Nadi, yeah, I meant Panchapakshi is written in palm leaves.
Okay.
And anyway, no Nadi prediction is without Panchapakshi.
Okay.
It will be part of Pakshi. See, these are no books, no? So they're all preserved in palm leaf manuscripts. In the Tanjavur library, it is still in palm leaves only. It freely available. You can go to Tanjavur library, there you can access to this leaves.
Okay.
In fact, the book which is copied and it is available in Hindi and English and PDF in Internet archives. In the net, you can get it. If you want to read in detail about the Panchapakshi, it is available.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Sir, one more thing, sir. Our admin, Satya Oja, sir, when he is putting up this, is there any option where we can, I have seen this option where we can pin the message on top of the group?
I don't know. I don't understand what he's saying.
See, like, these days in WhatsApp, we have an option where someone can forward a message to you and pin it. So the moment you open the gentleman's, that WhatsApp, you will find the message pinned on the top. So I'm just suggesting if some option is there, I'm not aware of it, but if there is some option in Facebook, wherein your option of the class or the seminar that you're holding, that message can be pinned on top, and we could have Facebook send notifications.
Okay. Okay, we'll discuss it. I think I understand this.
We'll have to explore this. We don't know.
Yeah, possibility, yes.
It's
I
just
think
a suggestion.
Sure,
I'm not demanding, just a suggestion.
No, I
If
think he's
something
saying you want to tag the people who are regular people, right?
No,
Who
you
attended.
just put it up in top of the group, and I don't
Hmm.
know if Facebook will send messages that there is a pinned message, to your kind consideration to all. Like whenever
Okay,
someone posts
I'll
something,
check up. I don't know much about. Let's say that I will. We'll definitely explore into it.
yes, sir. If Facebook has given such option like in WhatsApp, being in the group, all of us can get that.
Sure, definitely.
Sometimes it so happens that we miss
Miss it,
the
yes.
notifications and information like from this one.
Definitely.
Okay, sir.
Yes.
Thanks a lot for your detailed explanation, sir.
Thank you, sir.
So next is on Sunday, sir.
Sunday, yes, sir. 29th, 11 o'clock. The class is there.
Okay. 11 till, sir?
It will go till 6. This is, see how big session it is.
Yes, sir. No, I'll try to do things here accordingly so that I can be present.
Yeah.
It's a long
If it,
one.
no, not Sunday. I think it's 29th is Saturday, right?
No, sir. Sunday, sir. Sunday. Today,
Sunday,
20.
yeah?
Yes, sir. 28th is next Saturday. 21 today.
Okay. 21 today is Saturday today, no?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
7/28
yeah,
next Saturday.
that's Sunday. Yeah.
Sir, you are able to remember me, sir. You had
Yes,
given me lots of
yeah. Sure. I remember.
the snake matter and all those things.
Yeah. Sure. I remember.
Yes. Thank you.
No? Yeah.
Yes. Sir. Yeah, I'll be looking forward to again joining your 29th class, sir.
Sure. Definitely. Okay,
Any more questions? Otherwise, we can wrap. We can stop the recording. Wrap it.
This is all, sir, from my side.
Is it okay, sir, if we wrap it up?
Yeah, sure, sir. Yeah.
Thank you so much, sir. As always, a very insightful session. Pranam and namaste from all of us, and closing the recording.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.